Energy is a network business. Network efficiencies create economic gains. The network efficiencies of open markets, packet switching, and the Internet revolutionized telecommunications. Overseas phone calls, once considered expensive, are now virtually costless. In trade, the post-war multilateral GATT agreements, coupled with the advent of standardized container shipping, gave rise to global supply chains based upon comparative advantage. The energy industry, by contrast, is a terrible laggard. If we merely apply the cross-border network benefits to energy that have already been amply demonstrated by other industries, we could see lower prices and big greenhouse gas efficiency gains. Once again, bear in mind the looming energy generation turnover cycle, the need for new grid investment, and the falling price of renewables. In other words, we have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to engage in new architectural thinking in the energy area without millstone legacy worries. We should seize it. Any one of a host of multilateral organizations could be used to spearhead moves to design and implement a Pan-Asian energy network. To mention just a few, the ASEAN Energy Center, the Asia-Pacific Energy Research Center, and the Asian Development Bank all have provided some of the intellectual underpinnings of such an idea. Japan and Australia both have suggested new regional fora be created to deepen consultation and cooperation between Asia's neighbors. As for China, it's been active in bilateral dialogues across the region on energy and investment. So energy could be a terrific way to deepen all of these talks. In my view, the climate change challenge can be broken into three phases. The first was the inconvenient truth of climate change revealed to most of us just a few short years ago by Al Gore. That led to recognition of the climate change problem by most of us and denial and ongoing dispute by a shrinking rump minority. We've since moved into phase number two. This is the sticker shock phase, as we start estimating just how expensive this problem is going to be to fix and how much more expensive it may be if we try to ignore it. That, in turn, is leading to brainstorming about how we're going to fix it. This, hopefully, will lead to phase number three, evaluating the best ideas that human ingenuity can develop, applying them, and then, let's admit it, crossing our fingers. Yes, differences exist between Europe and Asia regarding the DESERTEC vision. But enough intriguing possibilities exist to warrant studying this subject much more. The more I study this idea, the more it seems to fit. If any of you would like to help me take this further, I'd love to hear from you. Here's my email address. Change occurs through assembling coalitions. Please remember that there are DESERTEC-Asia and DESERTEC-Australia business cards up the back or available from the organizers if you'd like to read in more detail about the DESERTEC-Asia or DESERTEC-Australia ideas, or you can just Google DESERTEC-Asia or DESERTEC-Australia. If you'd like to view this presentation again, it's on the DESERTEC-Asia website.